The audacious mouthpiece of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man with over a decade of experience looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
A piercing look on his face.
No nonsense, all business.
You know, I was minding my own business backstage, and this guy stared me down and then yelled at me to move out of his way.
Bravo, Ludwig. No matter who you are, Ludwig Kaiser is a truly intimidating opponent.
Practically unflappable, strict and regimented.
And there's such precision in everything he does.
Johnny Wrestling has arrived.
And his opponent, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
A superstar with unmatched heart and determination every time he competes.
Conquered NXT and has his sights set on the main roster. Something special happens whenever he's in the ring.
Well, he's ready to make magic once again for the WWE Universe.
Johnny Gargano is so obsessed with this industry that it's even become his nickname, Johnny Wrestling. He eats, sleeps, and breathes in-ring competition.
Yeah, Gargano's immense passion for this business is undeniable, and the fans recognize that every time they fill an arena with the thunderous chants of Johnny Wrestling.
And those same chants have driven Gargano, inspired him when hope seemed lost, to accomplish amazing things inside the ring.
And that brings us to one of the most stuck-up and self-serious guys around, Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser looks down his nose at just about everyone in the...
From the top rope, beautiful drop kick.
Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there.
Expert training helped Kaiser land that attack.
Down for a European armbreaker.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes.
No way!
Suicide dive.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Corey, from what we've seen of Johnny Gargano in the ring, do you think he has any bad habits that an opponent could potentially use to their advantage?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is Gargano's fondness for showing off his skills. He can maybe be a little too pretty in his attacks sometimes. If you're patient, Gargano might just hand you a prompt.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Trying to take an arm out of this. He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now. Johnny Gargano did it! Gargano did it!
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano!
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
I hate a countout. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
Listen to this place. The energy in here just exploded.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
Sprinted his way to the top of the mountain.
Always looking for fast, decisive victories.
He's held the WWE Championship, also a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion.
There is no containing or denying the Ultimate Warrior. It's time to go big or go
And his
home.
opponent, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Big E was told for years, you gotta be more serious. But he did things his way, and the result, he made it all the way to the top.
Yeah, Big E managed to find an edge while still swiveling his hips.
The bell is rung, and already this arena is filled with the electric energy of the Ultimate Warrior. His can't-stop, won't-stop approach to in-ring competition is as overwhelming for the crowd as it is for his opponents.
When it comes to pure, unbridled energy, nobody has the Ultimate Warrior beat.
And the rope save him there.
But will he be able to last much longer?
Boom, right across the small of the back. Big forearm.
Just like that, Big E finds a counter.
Sent into the corner. Short-arm lariat. Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Caught with a lariat. Reverses it.
Lefts and rights over and over, battering their opponent.
Just going all out with every blow.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. And Warrior gets contested there.
As Big E was reminding him just how serious he can be. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Big E is obviously known for his size and power, but he's also surprisingly agile. Corey, what do you think is Big E's best bet here? To rely on the expected, that size and power, or to perhaps focus on that surprising speed?
Well, at the end of the day, Cole, Big E can slow down like anyone else, but his power will never leave him. I think it's pretty obvious what he must do. Rely on the power. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Ooh, loving blow to the chest. Big Big E not backing down one bit.
Running knee! The Ultimate Warriors run right into trouble.
Big E is relying on that power, and it's giving him the advantage right now.
He steers clear. Warrior downs his opponent, and look at this near superhuman strength by the Ultimate Warrior.
And will this be it? Big E digging deep for the kick out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Stops the attack from Warrior. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Face first.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. It looks like the flame inside Warrior is dimmed after that.
And Big E always has plenty more where that came from. Big splash. That was more splatter than splash.
2 count. He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Face buster.
And you guys, I see blood coming from Big E's face. Into a power slam.
Down with the vertical suplex.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Great counter. Bear hug. Squid.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops. Launched with a suplex.
Just punched him right in the middle. Right in the face.
My God.
Big E climbs. What's on his mind?
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. And Warrior absorbs even more punishment there.
Yeah, the Ultimate Warrior really has to look to the heavens for help now.
suplex.
And Big E continues to find a way to forge an attack.
You can sense that Big E doesn't want to play around.
Corey, the superstar's getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Big E on the move.
Big splash. Big E manhandling him there and making it look easy.
Making it look.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Big E!
A big win for Big E here tonight.
Yeah, and this is quickly going to turn into a victory parade. I'll give it to Big E. He deserved this one.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from wherever he wants, weighing in at 161 pounds, Orton Cassidy!
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Let's take him down!
Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Cody Rhodes, a nightmare of a competitor set for battle. Guys, I don't know if there's a more cunning superstar in all of WWE than Cody.
Dashing and dastardly, that's Cody's bread and butter, with a little smash mouth style to boot.
Oh, 100%. Don't take your eyes off Cody in this one.
Though his opponent will have something to say about that, he himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, here it comes. And a bionic elbow.
And he's able to reverse.
Oh, he dropped.
Rolling neck snap.
Nice drop kick.
Arm bar.
Punishing stretch. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Caught with a knee. That's the end of that. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Rolling into a monkey flip. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Fist directly to the gut.
Uh-oh.
He's able to sidestep there.
On a drop kick. And will this start a momentum shift? Perhaps it will. Collision. Cody clearly not the only one with makes the cover. No, shoulders up at 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Big forearm. Tossed into the corner. Satellite DDT. Wait.
Stops the ref count before 2.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Bad predicament right here.
he is fired up now.
Just punched him right to the mat. Relentless. Enough already.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And Rhodes wants more from his opponent. Springboard drop kick.
And shoulders are down. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
Crossroads by Cody.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this from the top?
Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Landing on top of the skull.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Left kick.
Sit down, axe driver.
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
2. No, he beats the count.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Curtain call.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. A pedigree. Delivered with authority from the American Nightmare.
Here he goes for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match.
Striking with a knee.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
He has an answer for Rhodes. Cody retaliates.
Up and, uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pedigree.
Cody looking to wrap this one up. The American Nightmare. There's Crossroads. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
For the win. There's 2. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Quite the win for Cody Rhodes here.
Yeah, the American Nightmare had a game plan, and it paid off tremendously. Ah, the 6 times.
That's enough, Saxton. We get it.
I didn't get to finish, Corey.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the cartel from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A superstar who won over the WWE Universe with his somewhat unorthodox in-ring style and incomparable charisma.
But I'll tell you one thing, the WWE Universe can definitely dig it.
Sucker. And Booker T, so much fun to watch. One of the all-time greats. I hope he wins so he can do that spinneroonie.
Think about everything Booker T has accomplished. 15-time tag team champion, 35 major titles, the most decorated WCW competitor with similar WWE success.
That's like a title for every year you've been alive, Saxton.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WCW Universe champion, the Total Package, Lex Luger!
And folks, here comes the total package.
And I gotta say, Lex Luger is looking better than ever.
A win tonight proves he's not a sucker.
Thank goodness, with Saxton out here, there's no room for any more.
I beg your pardon?
And we'll kick things off with the Hall of Famer, Booker T.
One of the most accomplished men in the history of the business, Booker T really combines a lot of styles. He can strike, he can kick, he can even fly with that Harlem hangover a little bit.
Well, he calls a hell of a match, too.
But across from him is the total package, Lex Luger. With his stunning physique and impressive strength, Luger has put together one heck of a career.
That's kind of an understatement. Everywhere Luger has competed, he's made an impact and racked up championship gold. He has almost no shortcomings inside the ring, and that's what makes him the total package.
And he barely evades.
Got it, scouted. Booker T with a well-timed shot.
I want to see him throw hands.
Luger cuts him off. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Some water getting poured on the fiery Booker T with that hit.
Luger making an example of his opponent, really just laying it in.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Avoiding contact. Vicious right forearm. Inverted DDT.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Whoa!
Oh, straight to the floor.
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Clothesline. Setting foot in the ring now.
Book saying, you want some, sucker? Come, get some.
Soul kick.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Bang! So accurate.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, right to off the rope. Shoulders down. This could be it. Kick out just in time.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Hoisted up.
Suplex. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, but you can't count any.
Lex Luger measuring his opponent. This is going to be nasty. Loading it up, and he turns it around on Luger. Able to counter.
Military press. Ooh. Lands an elbow.
Straight impact on the throat. No mercy being shown to Booker here.
Luger's proving hard to deal with.
Taking out the knee.
Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
He's looking to get back in this.
Booker tipping the scales a bit here.
And he goes for the pin. Just kicks out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Lex Luger wants to take a chance.
Launching.
Oh, God! A completely ill-advised decision. Likely going to pay for it in the rest of this match. DDT!
Oh, well scouted by Luger.
What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, clothesline!
Oh, Booker anticipated that.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
You have to think.
Booker off the ropes.
Whoa, an axe kick.
Booker T has this wrapped up.
There's 2. Somehow he kicked out.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window.
I know what's next.
Axe kick, that should do it.
Does that finish Luger for good?
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable. No.
Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Specifically targeting the leg. And he's able to counter. And he tosses him back in now.
That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from Luger's face.
Tossed around like a rag doll. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this. Lex Luger measuring his opponent. This is going to be nasty. Loading it up. And
Will Lex follow it up?
is it enough? The cover. 2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Lex Luger.
Lex Luger, the winner in this one.
Booker must be in agony over this loss.
There's never a good time to lose, but yeah, this one's gotta hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
From his in-ring career to Hollywood to charity work, John Cena has left a tangible impact on people's lives.
Now he's about to leave a tangible mark on his opponent, too. comes the rattlesnake.
Ho, 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 ho. Give me a heck yeah.
You're going to get stunned again, Saxton.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
A working class hero for the ages.
Anti-authority from the very beginning. Any boss's worst nightmare.
On a mission tonight, and no one can stand in his way. This is going to be an interesting matchup as we see John Cena take on the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is a match made in heaven, Michael. Everyone in the WWE Universe has been on their toes since their entrances.
And I don't think anyone's going to the concession stands during this match. I know I've been looking forward to it since I saw Cena and Austin on the match card. Just cranking the head. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Stone Cold avoids the attack.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Up high. What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Yeah, Cena really giving the Rattlesnake a taste of his own venom.
Getting back into the ring.
Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here. Down with force.
Some people have called Stone Cold Steve Austin his own worst enemy. With that in mind, Corey, what do you think? Into the pin attempt.
Still in it. Nice hip toss.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Oh, look out.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Uncorked a big punch.
Heave the side. Jeez.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Multiple stomps by the Texas Rattlesnake.
Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
Taking a few hard shots, and John Cena looked a bit through. Shoulders are down. And a kick out at 2.
They got close there. It could be do or die time. Austin about to give Cena a long and painful goodnight.
Austin gets stymied.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Austin hits the stunner.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Cena kicks out. I mean, he doesn't say never give up for nothing, guys. This is what John Cena is made of. Never give up isn't a catchphrase. It's Cena's way of life.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course. Into a chop block.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
John Cena with a rough blow there. Cena plans in motion.
Up high.
Splash.
just pure instinct at this point. Ooh, sharp elbow.
This match has become an all-out brawl. Cena and Austin hitting each other with everything they've got, driving this crowd absolutely wild.
Uh-oh. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Cena's starting to look a little worse for wear after that bit of offense.
That's the roughneck approach we've come to expect from the Rattlesnake.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Tossed back into the ring. Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Cena can end it there. And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Deadlift gut wrench suplex. What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Big forearm.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. He had it scouted.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and dropping bomb.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Heading to the pay window.
Cena's still in it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
Austin will stop. That could end Cena right now. Shoulders down.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin came into this match ready for a fight, and boy, did we get a fight.
He and Cena were both ready for a fight, Corey, but only one man could get his arm raised at the end of this one. And look at him, Stone Cold Steve Austin back on top once again.